down there real fast. Hello there.
Right this way. So up here.
Yeah, card will go at the top when you're ready. It'll be here, yep. And our last building will kind of circle around over to the air end. And then that card will be here. Travelers, have you had a busy day? Yeah. Well, you are one of the lucky few who made it into the room that no one knows exists. Yes, this room is hard to get into. You had to pass security clearance. You might not have realized it, but we can't just trust anyone on this planet. First order operatives, resistance spies, stormtroopers. No. Welcome to our friends. Why don't you take a look around? Why in the world is this room, well, so full of old junk? Is that what you're asking yourself? And it's okay if you are, because that's actually what we want it to look. If one of those stormtroopers knocks on the door, old junk is nothing to stop them. They see this room, nothing to report on here, they keep moving. That keeps us safe. My friends and I, we are the gatherers. What you see is what we've gathered. So to the untrained eye, worthless clutter lines these walls. But to those of us who know, including you, I believe you can see the potential. These parts and pieces have come from battle-ravaged outposts, war-torn temples, all of those lands where the Jedi and the Sith have had their wars. But since we're talking about Jedi and Sith, why don't we start talking about the relic that you are truly here for? If you are here for this, I assume that you've heard of Luke Skywalker. Yes?
Yes.
It has been a long day, hasn't it? What about Rey? We've heard of Rey? Yes, good. See, there's change in the air. There's inspiration. There's a spark of hope. But light side, dark side, maybe some that are in between. I believe you came to tell your story because you are here today to build your lightsaber. Now, the lightsaber is wielded by our greatest heroes. But it's also wielded by some of our darkest enemies. The lightsaber is elegant. It is enigmatic. But most importantly, it is a reflection of the builder. The two work together as one, bound by the Force itself. So what are we waiting for? Although, I'm sure you've heard of the Kyber crystal, correct? Yes? In a moment, you will choose your Kyber crystal. Or should we say the crystal chooses the wielder? Because they say the Force is what binds the crystal and wielder together as one. When I go through these colors, I just want you to quiet your mind. Simply remember, color of the crystal is the color of your lightsaber. We start with blue. It's a crystal wielded by the Great Master Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. Violet, the crystal of balance, once wielded by the Great Master Mace Windu. And red. We call this the crystal of power. Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Supreme Leader Kylo Ren himself. But these stories, these are stories that have already been told. It's time for you to choose your crystal. Here's what I want you to do. If you would, take just a moment, close your eyes. I know you've had a long day. I want you to try to quiet out that noise. Simply picture one of the four crystals that I mentioned before. In this moment, one color will stand out amongst the rest. Open your eyes. Reach out and choose the crystal you saw. Now there's a small tray, it's right at the front of your build station, right up here. Place your crystal in that tray. We're gonna get to the fun part now. Here comes the pieces to your hilt. Now you can take a little look, see what's in that box.
Thank you.
Go in, Mike. Now before we get started, how about we go through what's in this box? It's going to make our build just a little bit easier. So if you look down, go to that far left side, that gray, that is your chassis, the base of all your other parts and pieces. On the opposing side, you're going to see your activation plates. In the middle, those 4 sleeves, those are your grips. Then 2 emitters where the light comes out. Finally, your 2 pommel caps. Now, I don't know why I said all those words because you're not going to remember any of them. You don't need to because you have a new friend. They're standing right across the table from you. They're going to lead you step by step. By the end of this, you will be a pro just like us. Now, what are we waiting for? Travelers, let's build.
Hello there. Hello, my friends. Before we start, just follow me. Ready? Everyone pick up your chassis. This end facing up.
Okay. Taking the crystal, push it up, and do it.
That end. Couldn't see it.
Now, you got it. All right, now everyone go in here and press that button. It's like a little screen. Okay? This is what we're going to do. All right, you can press, hold it down. Go ahead and pick up your crystal.
What's the little divot in the spring side?
Watch me. While you're pressing down, right? Go from the front. Slide the crystal in.
I usually doing one.
What we're looking for is the crystal to light up. Okay? This is the hard. You got it. You got it.
We're gonna go all the way to
Go
all
for it. You
5.
got it.
You're gonna pick one of your sets of activation.
Joe was
Just
ripping
like on the
off.
side of the chassis, there are those blue and red marks.
Oh,
Inside
water
your pieces
from the
you'll
other.
find matching colors.
Gotcha.
Make sure they're right.
Just make sure it's nice and straight. You don't want to blow a hole in the one. Okay? All right, guys, let's look for these 2 squares. Red and blue, right here in the middle. See it? You see it?
Yep.
The red and blue?
Red and blue.
Yep. All right, this is where we're going to put the switch. You guys got 2 choices. 1, 2. I want you to point which one you want to put on, right? Go.
So it's gonna be the red square, so line up right on top of the red. So turn the piece in again and get it right on that.
I don't. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
Go ahead and pick up that
The
one.
blue chassis.
Go ahead and pick up that one. Go ahead and slide that. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Same
Good.
with that blue side.
Now, come over here, guys. See that red square? We're going to look for a red square in here. See it?
We slide the switch.
Put it on the right side, the red on the red.
I need 2 boards. Go from top, 1 to the bottom.
And then this other piece is going to go on the left, match it with the blue. Match that with the blue.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do a test.
Okay.
Go ahead, yes, go ahead and slide that switch. You heard that, right?
Yep.
That is the spark.
Take this one.
All right, now, bottoms up. Let's do the grips. You got 4, you got 4. Go ahead and choose one, whichever one you like, okay?
Try it on, see what you like.
Then you can
I saw they were on 2 different, he was waiting, so I'm gonna
Usually keep twisting it on. You just bring it out of the towel. You got it. There you go. As long as it goes nice and smooth,
the
that
other
clean
one.
up.
Yep. Go
You
ahead.
can do the same thing with that bottom side. Make sure the gold part faces the same.
All right, my friends, look at these grips. You got that gold rim. You see that gold rim? That gold rim first.
Perfect.
Sure.
If you have windows, go on.
And then watch me. Just push down.
They're on the top.
While you're pushing down, turn to the right. Once it stops, you're good.
Finally from 4.
And now turn it around and put another grip on the top part now. And do the same thing again.
Wait, so one of these goes on, on the bottom.
I'm going to do check them, make sure everything's on the right side before we activate. Okay.
Oh, Travis.
This one?
It's amazing. When you hear somebody say to activate, you slide the switch up, deactivate, perfect. Congratulations.
You like this one?
Do you like here? Like, it's not gonna be boards, like.
Now, this is where your plasma blade comes out. So go ahead and use your emitter.
Yeah, maybe a little. It's a big moment.
Eventually. Before
Same thing.
younger brother. What do you think?
This thing here is where the.
Hello again, my friend.
Hey, don't.
Now, pick one pummel top, twist it on the bottom of the saber.
I think this is it. What do you think?
Yeah. Twist it on. Perfect. Now, look at all your parts and pieces. Do you like it? Is that the one?
That's the one.
No changes?
No changes.
Fantastic. Thank you. Very nice. Got all your weight in the top. That's going to help you on your swings, right? Now, when Kembe says activate, push up. To deactivate, you push back, okay?
Right.
Congratulations. You
Thank
did
you.
great.
I should take it to your client. We've got something called,
Yes.
look it up, follow a line of Savi lightsaber. They got tricks in there. So
I got all one.
she likes it. Smart, neutral, red, right?
Yes.
Now, travelers, if you are finished, there is something I want to remind all of you. Your hilt is a reflection of you, which means the balance will be different, the sound that your lightsaber makes will be different. And if you ever change the crystal, that middle side, that can always change. So if you ever do get pulled back to the light side, you can change back into that too. Also, keep in mind, your saber is going to be this direct reflection of you, an extension of you. So there is kind of an important step, and it does involve you. I want you to reach your hands forward towards your hilt, or place your hand right on top of your hilt. That's up to you. I want you to choose. Then I want you to close your eyes. And I know I keep having you do that, but your day is long. Not often do you get just a moment to take a breath. Take advantage of that. Take a deep breath. Even us, we rush through this day. We rush through this planet. But when you quiet your mind, there the force is. Okay, I can already feel the force in you. Open your eyes, release your hands, and if you would leave the hilts, they are now highly combustible, and take a big step back. Well, it's a very small room, so I would take as far back a step you can, because we are not quite sure what's gonna happen. We are the gatherers. I'm not starting over, don't worry. I'm just explaining that we are not technicians. For that, you can see a few skylights in the ceiling of our workshop due to an abundance of energy when we go to activate. If that is you, please make sure you aim upward. I mean, everything's going to be fine, but a skylight's a lot easier to fix than a hole for your head. That would be very... What?
They are done. Chosen a potential skill unit. Chosen with lack. When joined, they are much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Master Yoda, it is time. My friends, it's time for you to tell your story. In a moment, we will step towards your lightsaber. You will place your hand upon your hilt. When I say activate, slide up on your switch, and together we will activate as one. Step forward. Hand on your hilt. Activate. Raise your lightsabers. Congratulations, you have created your lightsaber. You are amongst Jedi and Sith, and you have accomplished a form. Now it's up to you. Change the galaxy, but remember, it only takes a step. Now when you're ready, deactivate and lower your sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like your path, you can't. Choose your path. Only you can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. Remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. Okay, so that's a joke that also comes with a gift. A saber sheath will be given to you as you depart today. You start your story here, the Force guides you, and your story has never been told. So trust your saber to light the way, and I can trust that we all want to activate over time. So please, raise your sabers, activate, and from all of us, till the spire. Till the spire. Now, what are you waiting for? Go chase the galaxy. That will give you the guys.